The nation of Haiti today in 2021 is one of the most precarious countries in the world, and that is spurring on a migration crisis out of that Caribbean nation, which is spreading all across Latin America, and nowhere is that more visible today than in Mexico, where you find us in the town of Tapachula, Mexico's closest city to the border with Central America and Guatemala, and where there are now more than 45,000 Haitians in this town waiting for asylum, and the vast majority of them are stationed here outside the town's football stadium. Good afternoon, my name's Alasdair Baverstock. I'm the Mexico correspondent for CGTN, and you find us in Tapachula on Mexico's southern border this week, where we're doing a series of stories about the ongoing migration situation in this region, because it isn't only the southern border of the United States which is seeing very large migratory flows, and it's the Haitian population who are making up the majority of this town's migrant population at the moment. It's estimated that Tapachula currently is home to as many as 100,000 migrants, all seeking to remain in Mexico or continue their path through this country towards the United States. But it's the Haitians which make up 45% of that total number, and it's here where they have been forced to stay.
Muy malo. Por favor, yo necesito personal atiende, por favor.
Vous avez un enfant ici, comment ça va?
Bien, no, malo, mal. Yo no sabe personal atiende, ese mucho sol para mi hijo.
As you can see, these people are living in very precarious conditions. They have taken crowd control barriers, they've extended blankets over the top simply to give themselves a bit of shade. It's currently 36 degrees out here in the heat, and it's out of this situation that migrant desperation is a growing concern. So we've only been present here in this migrant camp for 5 minutes, but already we've been approached by a lot of people, all wanting to tell us exactly what the situation is. And a relative group leader here appears to be Pascal Serge. I'm going to see if we can break through this group here to talk to him. Pascal, bonjour, merci. Comment sont les conditions ici?
Bon, pas bon ici, conditions vraiment graves pour nous-mêmes haïtiens. Immigration ba nos services, dans une semaine, immigration capable ba nos services 2 fois.
Aquí han pensado entonces, porque las caravanas moviendo más, pues es una manera de salir aquí con las autoridades sin que molesten. ¿Han pensado en esto?
Ok, là, par exemple, dans la caravane, moi là depuis vendredi passé, il y a 3 caravanes qui allaient présence moi. Ils ont retourné tous les 3. Lorsque les gens ne pas voulu, il y a une possibilité pour faire caravane. Moi-même, pour moi, si je suis allé aujourd'hui, je vais aller parce que je n'ai pas encore.
Merci beaucoup. So this is how migrant caravans are formed, when people are forced to remain in one place, not allowed to move on by the authorities, and not allowed to continue their own path north to migrate alone. The desperation reaches levels at which they say, well, the only way we will be able to continue migration, given that there are no solutions being presented to us here, is by moving in migrant caravans, by moving en masse as a regiment or an army might move. They simply overpower any contradictory forces, be it the military, the riot police, or migration authorities sent by the Mexican authorities. And this is the reason that in Mexico today, from Tapachula, migrant caravans continue to build up, and it results in an en masse movement of a migrant caravan, 10,000 people moving along a road towards the United States as they go. And the only way the Mexican authorities, without violence, which there has been a great deal of, has been able to stop these migrant caravans is by negotiating to say, okay, please stop where you are and we will grant you humanitarian visas right now. And this is as the migration crisis continues to move on apace in Mexico. Situations like this, as you can see here behind me, this enormous array of migrants, 45,000 Haitians currently standing here, will continue to be a situation for the foreseeable future. So thank you for tuning in. I've been Alasdair Baverstock reporting here from Tapachula in Chiapas in southern Mexico.